am David and I'm going to talk about carbon cycle. Carbon cycle is a complex process in which all existing carbon atoms rotate. It has 5 steps. The first one, photosynthesis, in which plants remove carbon dioxide from air. The second one, decay and decompose, in which they die and they burn into earth. The third one, formation of fossil fuels. They convert into coal and oil. The fourth one, carbon emission, in which people mine coal and oil and it's called fossil fuels. The fifth one, respiration by living things, in which people burn fossil fuels. It sends carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into air.
We have Emilio in the fourth camera.
Hello, good evening. Today I'm gonna talk to you about the chemical reactions that occur in the carbon cycle. In the natural carbon cycle, there are two main processes that occur. These are the photosynthesis and the metabolism. The photosynthesis uses water plus carbon dioxide plus the energy of the sun to produce its own food, which is glucose and oxygen. And at its counterpart is the metabolism, which is a combustion chemical reaction that uses any fossil fuel plus oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water, and heat energy.
My name is Eliud, and today we're going to talk about the increase of CO2 in the atmosphere. Okay, the first factor that deals with this problem is the industry, which produce the plastics, which release a big amount of CO2 to the atmosphere. Okay, so another simple factor I think everyone knows about it is the car industry. Each car, by the process of the combustion, releases a big amount of CO2. So if you multiply the people times the car, and so the production of CO2 increased in an exponential way. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Joaquín, and I'm going to explain the causes and effects of the carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. The increasing of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is due to the burning of fossil fuels and the cutting down of forests. This has damaged the normal carbon cycle that keeps steady the temperature of Earth. An excess of carbon dioxide makes that our temperature increases. Well, here we have a graphic, and I'm going to explain the greenhouse effect. The three gases that are involved in this effect are the carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor. If the concentration of these gases decrease, our temperature too. But if the concentration increases, our temperature is bigger. So if the carbon dioxide concentration is big, our temperature is so.
Hello, I'm Zabdriel, and I'm going to explain the chemical reaction involved in the global warming. One of them are the combustion of fossil fuels that create carbon dioxide that is very bad for our environment. Another is when the burning of wood that is very bad for us. Other chemical reaction that affect our environment or ozone layer is the decomposition of organic material, or the internal reaction in our world that create volcanic explosion, and this explosion creates sulfuric acid that is very toxic for the humans and the life in our world. All of them create pollution in the air, water, and land that is very bad for us.
Our conclusion is that carbon cycle is very important because we can have coal and oil, but it's dangerous because we contaminate with carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases.
Even though the carbon cycle is important and a natural process, we have damaged the planet with these greenhouse effects and amount of carbon dioxide.
I learned that we are the main contaminator of the atmosphere, so we need to decrease our consumption
of products that contain carbon dioxide. Some solutions to the increase of CO2 in the atmosphere already exist and are applying it. The name is the Kyoto Project.
Also, we conclude that we need to decrease the chemical reactions like the combustion of fossil fuels or the creation of carbon dioxide in the factories or in the production of cars.